That's me, James the Koi Whisperer. I'm planning to give away to someone. Exactly how I'm going to do this. I need to give away half the amount of revenue that I make this year. Morning ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. James the Koi Whisperer. Just want to say a massive thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I always get a lot of questions. Did I start making YouTube videos? Where did I get my YouTube name from? Do I make any money off YouTube? So I'm just going to run through a few things really. One of the main things is probably to start with. I want to start off with why I started making content. So back in the early days of me getting into the hobby of keeping koi, I'm probably pretty much like yourself, probably pretty much the same reasons why you're watching this video. I got to a stage where I was researching for stuff online and I couldn't really find as much stuff to view. There wasn't as many koi YouTubers back then, or I couldn't find as many on YouTube, so I thought, well, I'll have a little go at it and see if I can come up with something. So I've got two boys, and it all started off, to be honest with you, both of them said to me, they said, "Hey Dad, I bet you can't get 100 subscribers. And I said, well, I'll tell you what boys, I said, I bet you I can get 100 subscribers. And I thought to myself, I don't know if I can, but I'm going to tell them that I can. So that led on from one thing to the other. You know, we had a little deal about getting 100 and I was more than happy about that. My first 100 was the hardest to get more than anything. When you're starting a channel off, you don't get as many views, as many people subscribe, and your videos don't get as shared as much. So the first 100 subscribers I had, I was absolutely buzzing about it. And then they was like, Dad, you know you can make money off YouTube if you get over 1,000 subs. So I was like, can you? I didn't even realise this was possible. Like, you know what I mean? Back in the early stages, I started this channel 3 years ago. So I thought, I said to myself, I looked it up a little, done a little bit of research, and I thought, well, actually, if you can get 1,000 subscribers, yeah, you can make money. I don't know how much money you can make, but you can actually get paid from making videos. So that was a challenge and a goal for myself, really. I wanted to make £1 off of YouTube to say that I've done it. I've made £1 off of YouTube, off of the internet, something that I'm a normal working bloke, a normal person. I didn't think that was ever possible as such. Give myself 1,000 subscribers. I was totally blown away by it. Yeah, I was super happy with it. And then it just led on from 1,000 and I kept pushing myself to 5,000, to 10,000, to 15,000. And this year I intend to try to push that number up to 20,000 if possible. And I mean, keep going. And I mean, the ultimate goal really is that if you get up to 100,000, I'm not saying that I ever will. I don't know if my content's ever good enough for that, but if you get up to 100,000 subscribers, you actually get sent a silver plaque from YouTube, a YouTube certificate as such. So that there will be very cool to get. You've got a dream in life, and you only need that one video to go viral, and then you can get very well known. But along the way, starting up a channel is very difficult, to be fair. And you've got to work at it, you know, constantly editing videos. Every spare minute that I had of the day, I was out in the garden filming, driving to people's houses, filming their ponds, filming friends' ponds, koi dealers. And yeah, it was very hard work, to be honest with you. That said, I enjoy doing it, and the reason why I make these videos is because it is also a part of the hobby, same as what my koi are. They're not being very active today, swimming across our window for us, but I assure you that they're still there. But yeah, that was probably the main reason why I make these videos, is because it's another hobby of mine. Actual name, so my channel name, James the Koi Whisperer. The main reason why I've got that name is not because I speak to koi. The main reason why I got that name is because my eldest son is like, Dad, why don't you call your channel James the Koi Whisperer? Because I reckon that would be really good. So I was like, all right, that's what we'll call it then, James the Koi Whisperer. So it's always stuck, and I haven't changed it. I've just kept it as that, and it was just a bit of banter, to be fair, with me and my two kids. This is a bit more of a personal question. Do I get paid from YouTube? How much money do I get paid from YouTube? And do I want to share this information with you guys? Because, you know, without you guys, I wouldn't get paid. Without the support that you give me, I wouldn't make any money from it, and I wouldn't get the content on my videos. And I very much appreciate every single one of you that tune in every single time I put a video out to view what I've been up to, or listen to the jibber-jabber that I've got to say, to be fair with you. This ain't my normal sort of content. Leading on from the last video, I'm still stuck at home, I can't go out, so I thought I'd just make a video, to be fair with you. I do make money from it. The amount of money that you make from YouTube is down to how much content that you want to produce. I've found over the years the most important thing with any YouTube is a constant flow of content, keep producing content, always learning on it, because this YouTube stuff, I mean, I'm no expert. I don't really know how it works. I'm just trying my best, trying what I think works. And yeah, some months you can make good money and some months you can make nothing. I'll show you what I've made this month so far and show you the amount of views that I've had on my channel. I'll leave that up here just so you can see it now. It's down to yourself personally of how much content that you want to produce, how good your videos are. Start with, you need to get over 1,000 subscribers and you need to get 4,000 watch hours. Well, when you say that, it doesn't sound a lot, but when you're starting any new channel, it's very, very difficult. Yeah, as you saw in that clip there, 70,000 views in 28 days. I've only really just started pushing out content again. That's a fair lot of views, 70,000 views, and that only pays just over £200 in English pounds. Well, when I work that out hourly rate, how much I get paid for my normal standard job, for the time that it takes me to make these videos, the uploads, the money that it costs me to make these videos. You know, content isn't made for free. There's a lot of people out there that think you get free money just by making videos. Well, you've got to remember there's extra costs that you've got to add to that bill, you know, of how much it costs you to upload the videos. Not saying that it's a massive expense, but there is extra money that you've got to allow for video equipment, camera equipment, and the most important thing is time, your own time and space. Anyone thinking of starting a channel, unless you get very, very lucky and you become super, super famous and you can make a hell of a lot of money from it, anyone that thinks that it's easy, it's an easy run, fill your boots and have a go at it, because it ain't easy. I've always been the type of person that if I recommend another YouTube channel, I'm always happy to help other people out. But I think long-term goal of that is that you can give shout outs to other channels, and I have got an upcoming video of my top 5 favourite YouTube koi channels that I watch myself. That will be coming up in due course. But yeah, I think shout outs and things like that, I don't think that gains you subscribers. I think video content and quality and what the video's about is what helps you grow a channel. I'm still learning it all myself. I've got lots to learn myself about how it works. Get a lot of haters on YouTube. I mean, to be fair with you, your haters are probably your biggest supporters, because they're the ones that always tune back into your videos. They're the ones that always come back and keep an eye on what you're doing or what you're up to. And they're the ones that get your name spread across the board, because they're the people that slag you off down to a point. You'll never ever be everyone's cup of tea. One thing I'll recommend if you're seriously thinking about making a YouTube channel, that you've got to have super thick skin, because you might say something in a certain video, or you might show something, and it's happened to me several times, and you might say something and you won't be everyone's cup of tea. There'll be some people out there that won't agree with it. There's some people out there that will absolutely give you bombarded messages, hate messages over the smallest of things in the world. Carry on doing what you're doing because you enjoy doing it, not because, you know, you get put off by someone that says that you can't do this or you can't do that, because YouTube's a platform base that anyone in the world can join, anyone can start off. I always say to my missus, you know, I do this, I make these videos because I want to make them, I enjoy making them, and that's why I make them. And to be fair, there is a hell of a lot of people out there in the world, and especially you now, I expect, because you're still watching and listening to this video right now. There's a hell of a lot of nice people out there in the world. There's a lot of nice people that's helped me in the past. There's a lot of nice people that helped me get to where I've got to. And people like that, I can't thank them enough. It's very, very much appreciated. Yeah, moving on from that, guys. I know it's a bit of a strange video from me. What I normally put out is normally DIY videos and projects of what I get up to, what I'm doing. But as you know, I'm stuck at home. For the people that don't know, the reason why I'm stuck at home, because I'm stuck at home with COVID. But I've been very fortunate last year building this pond. Very lucky, the circumstances, and YouTube has not paid for my pond, but it very, very much helped paid for a good percentage of the pond build. And without you guys tuning in, watching the content last year, I know I was putting out content, but without you guys watching and viewing it, I wouldn't have had the revenue coming in from the videos that I was producing last year. And those videos actually managed to really give me a decent chance of building my dream koi pond. This pond was my absolute ultimate dream, to own and have a pond like this, and I'm super, super grateful. And yeah, that leads me, really, it leads me to bring on to the next sort of side of this video, of how do I ever pay back my appreciation to you guys. I mean, to give away free giveaways. It's something that I've always done on this channel. You know, the odd pack of koi food, or the little bit here or a little bit there. But I also appreciate there's a lot of people out there in the world that are in the same position as me, or as me, when I wanted to build this pond, and some of the equipment that I wanted to buy, I couldn't afford to buy it. And I know there's a lot of people out there in the same position as that. So I've accomplished my dream, building this pond, owning my dream koi pond. I mean, there's still upgrades that I could do myself, but looking at the revenue money that I do get from the YouTube channel, I think what I want to do really, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, it's something that I'm thinking about doing, of half the amount of revenue that I get, I'm planning to give away to someone. I'm planning to give the money away to someone so that they can invest it into their dream koi pond. And I think it's a little bit of an appreciation of me trying to do that to help somebody else. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet, how it's going to work out, if it's going to be a competition, but it's something that I really want to do, something that I'm thinking about doing. I just got to work out how I'm going to do it, because I think it'll be a nice little gesture. Obviously, I've got what I've always ever wanted. I've always ever wanted this pond, and with you guys watching the video, you made it happen for me. So, you know, for me to give away half the amount of revenue that I make this year off of my YouTube videos, which, depending how much content I produce, it could be a decent sum of money. And yeah, I think it will certainly help another fellow koi hobbyist to put towards their project. Things are in life these days with COVID, and the price of everything is absolutely criminal. So if I can help someone out in the koi world, happy days. And yeah, I think it would be a nice way to say thank you, mother, for the rabbits, as I say on this channel. But yeah, all that being said, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. I'm not sure how it's going to happen. I've got to work it out. I've got to speak to the wife about it, let her know what I want to do, how I want to do it. But it's something that I want to do myself anyway. So as soon as I find out how I'm going to do it, I'll let you guys know if it's going to be a competition or whatever it's going to be. I'm going to keep you guys posted and let you know how I'm going to do it. I hope you like the video. It's just a little bit of an update really. I'm just out here in the garden, keeping it real, keeping an eye on my fish, because I got the COVID still. 5 days and I still got it. But I feel alright myself. You know, it's been an interesting week really. Betted a few gallon last night, but I think I'm over the worst of it now. And on again, yibbity yabba, talking to me phone, talking to me garden, to myself, like a weirdo. Neighbours must think I'm nuts. I don't give a monkeys. Happy days, and I'll catch you all soon. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.